Yo, welcome back for the finale of Bust Up versus Grixis. Voltie is on the play for this one. We are absolutely getting smashed. We're 1-4 at this point. Let's see if we can get another win under our belt and redeem a passable 2-4, or if we should just be all be playing Grixis and go 1-5. Um, Interesting opener. I do like it. I think I'm gonna keep it. I always hate Ancient Tomb on the draw. Like I just feel like I die all the time with it. But the Transpire is a good blocker. The K command can get me. Is also a good piece of interaction to like slow the game down a little bit. And the Ugin is actually probably one of the best payoffs. So I'm gonna keep it. It's a grindy matchup, so having good interaction and plenty of lands is not to be understated. Multi's gone to 5, so pretty happy with this keep. Obviously, something like a Ragavan could be pretty scary, but we'd have it covered for the next turn at least. Let's see. Probably want to do that on the Ugin next turn. Let's just not play the Tomb. Um, just to try and save some life points. Maybe I could have done... I probably should have done Lab Exile Ugin actually. Just to hide it away from a potential discard spell. But the fact that there's also a K command here makes me think it's not really a big deal. Like, this is just equally good of a target, so not a big difference. The follow-up is perhaps Mr. Frog. That is one yeah. Yeah, I should have let on the Ugin's lab. Pretty much for this reason exactly. Um, I would have very happily K-commanded the frog. That said, the spider does a pretty good stonewall for it, so they would need to discard their whole hand to eat the spider in combat, and if they do that, then the K command or the coast will be clear for the K command to kill the frog. Um, so like they'll obviously know it's not a great plan to go in on. Uh, well, they know they can't go all in on the frog. Could potentially work out better that we've done the spider, but Volti knows about the command, so she's not gonna blindly. Well, she can't anymore because it's only 2 cards in hand, but she would have been aware that had she done that, she would have got the spider, but she would have lost everything else. Collapse. Yeah, it's pretty good. So definitely killing the frog now. Um, and then thought nodding. We can't really just cop hits from like I could play thought knot first, but it's this will get jumped and this will probably find delirium and I'll take another 5, should draw another card, and then I'm in pretty bad shape. So I think we just have to K command to stop the bleeding. That's a nice one. I wish I could have played that and then this, but I don't think we have that luxury. Yeah, I just gotta kill this frog. Might even make mana to get back this, or get a bit closer to the Ugin. Yeah, I think I'm probably better off drawing something to try and find more mana to get up to it. Like a Cradle could be really good. Exile, draw. Just because we're a little ways away from it, I think we should try and find a few good turns worth of things to do and then naturally get to the Ugin instead of just like hoping we get there quickly without any trouble. Um, uh, uh, these both kind of suck. I mean, Cullen can get like a Tormod's Crypt to make this an idiot, but that's not a big deal. Hmm. I was just going to slam Thought Knot, but now Fleshraker plus Baubl's pretty appealing as well. I could do Fleshraker, Bauble, Ancient Tomb, Thought Knot. It's probably the way to go. And this works out pretty well as well, that we still get the spawn. The Fleshraker dies, which we're not too fussed about because we're not going to actually cast many more colorless spells, well, based on our hand, and we get to get the Thought Knot down a little bit quicker. I think I want to cast it. I could just port here, take him off black, and save the life, and then just play it next turn. I actually don't mind that, to be honest. The last card's either like unimportant or it's a counter spell that's gonna kill it anyway. Let's just port. Maybe I should have just baubled to see what their last card is to help my decision. Definitely inching closer to this Ugin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Um, we probably just play land, play Thought Knot, and then. Oh, sorry, I got this spawn. Maybe I should have thought more about just grabbing the Ugin off the bat. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, could do it next turn had I done that. We're not under that much pressure that I'm like desperate to do that. I actually think I like better Thought Knot setting it up, save a bit of life from the tomb, and then um, kind of confirming it and making it a bit safer. It's fine. Not playing Baragov. Okay. It's been so long. We played. This is match 6, and this is the first time I've seen Baragov. Highland is crazy. Okay, well, the Thought Knot didn't play out great then. Guess I'm still playing the 4/4. 4/4 with downside. We'll probably just block with the spawn and then sack it to prevent the Baragov getting too much value here. Okay. Now the question is, do I just have to chump this? I think I do, which sucks. So they're getting Shredder or like a massive Murktide? Yeah, the massive Murktide is very problematic. They also get to draw a card off of this, and I'm sure it'll be a banger and I'll die. Hmm. I mean, the 4/4 doesn't actually really mean much. Like, Voltie's back at 21. So this game isn't about racing, it's just purely about does this Ugin stick for a little while. So if I had a cheaper spell in hand, I could like Ugin, make mana, and kill two things. So like the Murktide wouldn't be quite as scary. If I take this hit, I go to 4, and then yeah, there's too many things that go wrong. Feels terrible, but I think this is right. Yeah, I really am regretting that thought not play. I kind of got like max punished for it, but out of Sheoldred, yikers. Okay, that's a good one. That's a very good one. That means we can play the Ugin, make mana, play the Spark, kill both of these, have two Planeswalkers in play, and then start working towards stabilizing with the Ugin uptick. We'll cop one hit here, but Voltie's hellbent, so that is welcome. Kill that. We could also not tap the tomb if I play this. That's pretty good. Make mana. Play this. Play Spark. Kill that. Uptick Spark. Done. And now we've got two Planeswalkers on good loyalty amounts. Just one Darcy at 5 life, which is pretty stable. Would need to draw a good one here to take it. Hieroglyph would kill us. Probably shouldn't be saying that and manifesting it. I don't think Price of Progress is main. I think it's sideboard. Okay, so it does go after one of the Planeswalkers, hits the Spark, plays a Douthie. Um, do I want to untap? Probably. Hmm. This probably isn't. Oh, this is making 2 mana. I forgot this is a planeswalker. Artifact, sorry. Um, let's play like that. Okay, Night Size is good. Do the thing. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Pop is killing us no matter what. I think I'm okay with going like this. This. Play this. Kill that. Tap this for 2. Play this. Kill that. And then we'll spark onto the token. Okay. So Pop must be sideboarded, assuming no more outs at that point, which is fair enough. Back to the usual sideboard plan. I guess I'm glad after all these games I'm still content with the sideboard plan. Probably means it's pretty solid. Even if it's not really working right now, it's I don't see a better alternative. And maybe the takeaway from this is that I need to play some more cards for Grixis. I don't know what that is. The trouble with Grixis is it's not like bots where you just put more Seeds of Innocence or whatever in your sideboard and then the matchup gets better. There's not like a answer for Grixis as such. Hmm, interesting hand. It's powderable, but it's also got turn 1 patchwork off of the lab plus a bauble. Like, that's pretty nice. It's pretty bad against a discard spell on the Titan, but I think his hand's above average, so I'll keep. It's always a welcome pickup as well. Nexus doesn't do anything yet, but we've got redraws. We've got a while before we need to. Well, we're really out of any gas, so yeah, always happy to um, kind of make more live draws or make more exciting live draws with the Nexus available. Strix. Okay. Hmm. Tanglewire is a pretty interesting one here, actually. I think I like it. So they've got Colligans on top, so I'll go play Tanglewire, they tap everything out, play land, pass. I get in with the Patchwork, and then I can also play Lodestone, and then they'll untap with 3 lands in this, but they won't be able to Colligans me because they're under the Lodestone tax. So let's just not. There's also like some argument to taking the trade here, but um, to give them less permanence to tap to the Tangle Wire, but I don't think I want to do that. I think this is going to be a good beta for the next couple turns. Um, what I haven't thought about is the fact that the Tangle Wire is going to have to tap one of these lands as well, so I won't quite be able to play the Lodestone this turn. But they could also miss a land drop, and then the plan still kind of comes together. Is that good? Not really. It's good next turn if they want to try and get defensive. I think I'll hold it. I think I'd rather just play Besaju. Play the Relic. And now I've got plenty of stuff to tap to the Tangle Wire. Just use Relic now, I guess. Get in for a good hit. Oh, what's going on? Okay. So I've got to tap 3 here. Okay, makes sense. Hopefully no land drop. Okay. We'll just hit these two. I'm thinking, is there like some interesting option where I like play Lodestone but Talon Gates it out? Because they have to tap 2 things on their turn. So like if I just play Lodestone, they're gonna use this 4 mana, shatter this, bring something back, I don't know. But if I Talon Gates it out, then they're not gonna have a chance to kill it. Might be a bit of fancy play syndrome. But like I just know that the turn's good next turn if I do that. As where if I phase it out, might work out better. It's probably not much different because like they can still hit a land drop and then play it. Like they're gonna be able to do that in the coming turns anyway. I think it's okay. I'm gonna try it. Would be cool if I had heaps of mana and I could flash it in, but no such luck. I'm also somewhat tempted to just crack the relic. I'll let them choose what they want to tap, but I think that I want to crack relic. There's also some additional benefit of phasing this out against like a Molten Collapse or Sorcery Speed answers to it. Looks like Voltie's thinking the same thing. You probably always tap this though, right? Oh no, okay. Okay. I kind of want to crack this. It's fine. Um, let's lead on the opal. Okay, so I've got access to that mana. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I kind of want to go like play Serum Powder, play Map, crack Map, get Saga, play Saga, play Vacuum. That's obviously never getting countered. Let's leave in the Vacuum. I think it's less. I'm less interested in keeping that around. It's more of a bait spell. Okay, let's go to the Saga. There's a world where I go get a Tolarian and prioritize the Sundering Titan, but I think just getting Saga going is pretty valuable here. Guess I wish if I knew I was joining the vacuum, I might have saved the relic to try and nab the Alfie before it goes away, but that's okay. I wonder what Voltie's got here. Took a long time on a dismember. It's interesting. I feel like you might as well just do it main phase and hit me. It's only 1 damage though. Now my vacuum can slap up a lodestone token, which is cool. I think I'll do that over getting the dismember. The Colligans are still in hand, right? Yeah. Not really too scared of it. I feel like it could be like shatter this, make me discard in my draw step. In which case I'd rather hit the dismember, but I think that's a little hasty. I don't think Voltie's quite that impatient to do that. Okay, off we go. I think this is the first time I've actually seen one of my Tangle Eyes go to the bin. Wait, it's still here? Oh, does it die on the next one? Okay, Voltie is actually going for this. This is sorcery though, right? I guess I still get to nab that. That's fine, I drew a poo-poo land. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So we're actually only 1 short on the Sundering at this point. Not sure if I want to tap 0. Nice. if I'll just buy back the Sun end of turn, or if I would rather just leave it there for extra mana for a while. I guess I'm very unlikely to cast it this coming turn, so I'll just leave it for a minute. Voltie's pretty flooded here. Oh, it keeps going? Oh god, this card sucks. Oh no, it died, thank god. The clowns. Okay. Make a dude. So Shadow Spear is pretty nice to get a big trample hit off here. I can just get Mana Vault and that'll make sure I get the Titan next turn. I think I like the Mana Vault for that reason. Plus also I can play the Clown Car for maximum amount of mana here and not feel too bad if they've got a Daze or a Spell Pierce, which like is definitely a possible card they could have had rotting for a little while. That said, they probably would just Daze this to tap the Mana Vault. Can't spell, sure. Do I want to trade one of these? Kind of. Looks like a reanimate alive draw. Maybe not then. Okay, we are cracking in upkeep. We are thinning the deck. We are drawing a ponder. Does not shuffle. Grabs a null rod. I mean, seems right. Let's do it. Just gonna try and hit you for the rest of the game. Glad I didn't attack. You don't get hit you. I think the spatial contortion's shown it's been good enough. Even though we can like, you can feel silly for putting it in when like your opponent's got a like a Sheoldred or a Barragoyf or a Psychic Frog, but I think for the most part it does enough. Plays the Bone Man, grabs a Strix. Must have drawn the Bone Man. There's no way you would have held it like this. Um, that's actually not bad. I can play that. I was going to say it makes a flying attacker, but obviously it's null rotted. I guess more importantly, it makes 3 attackers, which beats the board as is. Hardcast Force. Adapt Bone Man, okay. Just try and rip counterspell. Does not. Okay, well now we're definitely not attacking into the Strix. I mean, it does force the chump on the Emperor. But if it's just like a push on this and then trading with one of these, it's so terrible. If we get fluxed, then we're a bit fluxed. I mean, we just pay for 2 creatures and then attack and hope Voltie hasn't been sandbagging a removal spell. Pop goes the Weasel, and that'll be the end of our mini series. So yeah, final result is a 2-4. Voltie's taking the majority of the games. Matchup is it's interesting. I feel like I mulliganed a little bit more than normal, but it's a decently large sample size that we should be able to say that that's a most of the variance has been rounded out, or a decent amount of it. So could just be the case that the bots deck has its level of inconsistency, which it certainly does. But that'll be that. Thanks for watching. Let us know if you like this kind of series content, because Voltie and I are happy to do it again. It was quite fun sitting down for an afternoon and putting it all together. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.